Cool. All right. So, featured artist tonight, we have Mr. Ace Jones from North Carolina. And he just got off a roof somewhere. I don't know where he is, but he's chilling in his hotel room and seems like a really nice guy. We missed him a couple weeks ago. He had technical errors, but he got in touch with me right away. So we rescheduled. And Rob's doing some sort of a dance here. I'm not sure what's going on, but I think his shirt's going to come off soon. Anyway, Ace Jones, how you doing tonight, man?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Thank you guys for having me on. Yeah, I had some little bit of difficulties last time. We're ready to go now.
Sweet, sweet. So I appreciate you coming, man.
Most
You got
definitely.
a song called Higher Vibration that you released recently. Why don't you give us a little elevator pitch about who you are, what you're doing in that song? We'll take a little listen to it, come back and get deeper with Dave.
Yep.
Go ahead. Tell us about yourself.
Yeah, most of the newer stuff I have, man, I've actually expanded my craft. Higher Vibration was a big song with me. I was stepping into a field of meditation, spirituality. So I wanted to do something different. With art, you express it any type of way. And I felt like I wanted to take my own avenue and approach and do something different that most people weren't doing. As the type of artist you're going to get, type of music you're going to get from me as an artist is just something different. And, with the guitar, shout out to my engineer, Ryan. He did a heck of a job on that. And, just try to stay creative 24/7. I'm from North Carolina. I've been doing music since 16 years old, born and raised here. And, my family's been in music, and it's just always been one of the big passions for me.
Sweet. Let's go ahead and check out that tune, and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
I'm holding this energy, pray for my enemies. This is the truth in me, yeah, yeah. Guitar for the frequency, this is the higher me. I'm on a mission, so get back. I told you once, this is genius. So whatever you drop, get defeated. I stay high like a phoenix. I'm feeling good and I'm so aligned. So we had to level up, wax it off like I'm missing Miyagi. Ambition still drives me. Going hard and respecting the body. Ain't cancer, so I'm telling my truth. And I'm protecting my energy. Gotta be watching for frenemies. You won't get a win off me. She in tune with her chakra, she know that I got it. I'm feeling her style. I'm feeling the type of queen locked in the hustle. And steady moving around. She moving around. We off a high vibration, feels good to have her around. She keep me in balance, she see all the talent. That's how a queen get down. We popping on high energies. Whenever we step in your town, rock the stage, you on lower vibration. You need to sit this one out. Divinely protected, my frequency good. My ancestors got me, I'm keeping it hood. 6+5 is 11. No, we not new to this, boy, we some veterans. In my zen, now I'm meditating. The type of zen, have you levitating? Lower frequency cause frustration, but I'm catching the chart from a higher vibration. Haters watching and I know they mad. I'm focused on my future and not my past. I caught y'all drift when I felt the switch. Now it's only right I celebrate. A big dog, I'm a heavyweight. The image y'all painted was y'all mistake. It feels good to say namaste. I'm speaking from honesty. I see the truth.
All right, Ace Jones, man, that's great stuff right there, man. I was digging
Thank you.
that time. So I'm gonna start here. I was flipping through your bio earlier, and so it's like you said you found your love of music at a talent show, but you didn't articulate. Was it in the audience, or was that the first time you were actually performing?
Well, I did back in the days with my cousins. We always used to rap, little freestyles and stuff like that. But my first time knowing that I could take this seriously as as a career and make music was when I was in college. Shout out to everybody at Lewisburg. That's school with. I was sitting in the audience and they were doing a talent show. And my friends, my college buddies, they were like, "Get up there. We've heard you rap before." And I was pretty much on a nervous tip. decided to get up there. They turned the instrumental. I think it was like a Drake instrumental. And went up there and freestyled, man, and then they went crazy.
Awesome.
And then, yeah, everyone's like, yo, man, you should take that as a career. And, I kind of ran with that. They gave me some motivation and ambition to actually try it out. And I ran with it and haven't stopped since. So,
Man, that is awesome, dude. Was it caught on tape or anything, man?
I mean, I wish it was, man. It was just one of those right in the moment things. But a couple friends, they seen it. So, anytime, if anyone asks, they always bring it up for me before I do. So,
Man, that's epic, dude. That's like such an influential moment, just
yes, sir.
right there. Yeah, that is great, dude. All right. I was interested. I mean, you touched on this just for a bit before we played the song, but when I was listening to the lyrics here, I was wondering, like, okay, is he maybe his girlfriend or wife is like a spiritual, new age going through some type of phase, or maybe it's your own education process on the subject. I've dug quite deep into it myself. I meditate almost every day.
Awesome.
Yeah, so tell me about that, man. Just
Namaste.
Yeah, namaste to you. Is like, what kind of effect has it had on your lyric writing and just your performance abilities?
Wow, I think it's really 2017 is when I made my crossover to, get into meditation and about the chakras. I think it has everything to do with it. It refreshed like my whole mind with just being in nature, meditating and understanding stuff. It made the process slower for me. It made me actually appreciate life and things around me. So once I got into that phase of meditating and being alone, it kind of stopped everything for me where I could actually think, actually process how I wanted to write, how I wanted to look at everything, and what type of energy I wanted to bring into my music, by manifesting and speaking into my music, so it really had a big impact on me, with different music, different sounds and everything. It can control the whole momentum for me pretty much.
Yeah, it unclutters the mind, man. It opens up
most definitely
new roads of creativity.
Oh, yes.
All right, so I got to hear about this. You had a role in a B-list film, man. What was that? Tell me about it.
Oh, man, it was awesome, man. I never got to try acting ever. It's something I always wanted to try. It's in my hometown, Hickory, North Carolina. We shot our first film, J-Rob Entertainment. They shot the first film down here. I was kind of nervous about it at first, just looking over, the whole script and everything, but it went very well. It was,
what was your part?
I had a part as an artist, actually, as myself. And it was actually pretty cool. So, I got to be myself. I feel like he wrote it a little too much. It's like I grew up with him, so he knew me, but it's like a little too much, but it still had the touch of me in there. So it felt good to just be playing myself kind of. So, it was cool. It was definitely cool.
You also do some pretty cool stuff. You're in some youth basketball camps that you're into.
Yes.
This Food for the Hungry. Tell me about that, what you're doing with that.
Yes. I actually got into it. How I got into it is I actually went to shout Lecrae, the artist Lecrae. I went to a concert and got involved through that. They had a youth service and they were asking people to, if people wanted to, volunteer and, jump into that. So I jumped into it first and started working in Africa with the young guy. And, it started being a pen pal at first. And then I got a little bit more involved with them and started to, actually expand by putting money and helping children that are less fortunate.
That's great, man. That is awesome. Yeah, we're shooting it. We're not playing our last song, so I was about ready to go, hey, we're gonna play our last tune, but yeah,
you still do the fancy dance.
Sure. So yeah,
fancy pantsy dancy.
I'm gonna send it back to you, Joe, and I guess we could just stay on for the parting words.
Yeah. So Ace, thanks for hanging out with us. Where can people find you on social before we say goodbye to you?
Yeah, you can find me on. You can find me on YouTube at Ace Jonez. Just look up my name, Ace Jonez, in the subscriptions. Check out Missions. Check out 65 Days. Check out Higher Vibration. More music coming. I'm actually working on dropping some more stuff. You can also follow me on Instagram at Owner of Music Legacy. We're doing a lot of great things. I'm working on the EP. I have some more singles coming. And you can also email me at YoungAce2403 at yahoo.com. And my Twitter is ace_Cherokee. You can also reach me there. It's been a pleasure. Thank you guys for having me on.